All right, everybody, welcome back, or it's welcome back, or welcome. This is the first one up, and I'm your host, Bosco Shima, and today is why, right? That's what the question has been since we posted our trailer, that we're gonna be doing this, and not only have people close to me ask why, but I've asked myself why a little bit, like why do I want to keep pursuing this, and I keep talking to my mentors and friends and the family, and every time I talk to somebody, I come up with something new because I want this not just to be a podcast, but to be way bigger than that. The first one up is not just a podcast; it's a movement. It's a lifestyle. I am a first generation student, and I'm the firstborn in my family of seven. I have four siblings, and I know you can imagine I have to lead. It's not like I don't feel like I want to lead for my family. Of course I do. Every kid wants that, but I have to because my siblings look up to me. So the first one up was created out of being the first one to have to go to college, to have to achieve this, to have to do this, and show the rest what they must do to succeed. And it's really been instilled in me since a young kid to just do everything I can to succeed and help my family and community. And I wanted to come up on here on social media and create something that can benefit all of us and all of you. I want you guys to look at this as, oh my God, when you watch this, I want you to understand that this is for you, this is here to motivate you, and this is here to help you as grow in life and whatever you're doing. I'm growing in your face, and I'm constantly growing. I'm making mistakes, so I'm not perfect. This is progress, and to get here, I wouldn't have done this without my friends, family, even the people who helped me put this together. So what is the meaning of the first one up? What does the first one up mean? The first one up is somebody who's gonna wake up from being an average person and strive to be the other person. And who is the other person, you may ask? The best version of yourself. You have to strive to be the best person for yourself, for your family, and for your community. And that's what I strive to be one day. I want to be the best Bosco that I can be. And that's what the first one up means. You have to we're all average, and everybody on here who's going to be on the podcast is average, but they're working towards becoming that first one up, that person that they're meant to be, the best version of themselves. Whether they're in business, whether they're a first generation student, whether they're starting a company, which I have friends who are all of that, So they're going to be here telling you guys about the experiences, telling you guys about what they've learned in real time, and you guys can follow their journeys as well as my journey. And learn something from it, as I've learned from multiple people. This is for you. This is not to show you that I'm better than you, that there's people better than you. No, this is showing you that the struggle is real and you're not the only one going through it. But we're making a difference. We're being disciplined. We're encouraging one another to succeed. I've always watched podcasts. Many podcasts have inspired me, but I can never relate to them because I'm seeing them at their peak. I'm seeing them as they have succeeded. They've made millions of dollars, or they've created businesses, or they've just been, established in their field. But I'm here starting out. Why can't you start out with me? My friends are just starting out. Why can't you start out with us? I want you to see the real-time growth, what me and my friends are doing, other guests are going to be doing, so you can follow their journey as well. I feel like that's what I missed and on the other podcasts. I can never relate to them because they're way ahead and established in their field. I want to follow somebody who can show me real-time growth as they're doing the same thing that I want to do, And that's what I hope this podcast provides for all of you guys. The mission for this brand is to one day be able to do events, host events, have lectures, and really bring on people who are established and or not established or established to come on here and give you guys advice and help you no matter what you want to do. And if you're listening and you think, oh my God, I have to be able to do business, I have to be able to do something on social media. No, it can be your job, it can be school, it can be anything, okay? But you have to be disciplined in life. And personally, I believe you should always keep God first, keep Jesus Christ number one in your life. because you need him in everything that you do. I need him in my school. I need him in what I'm my brand. I need him everywhere. If you keep God first, anything is possible. And I want to keep spreading that message. So I want to teach you to be disciplined and follow your dreams no matter what. This is for you. This is not to show you that I'm better than you or anybody who comes on it that's better than you. This is to show you that you can do it. If I can, you can. What else do I want to talk about? I think the one thing that I don't want to get misconstrued is that where I stand, and in the terms of that is that I'm a college student, and I aspire to be an entrepreneur. I want to one day, own my own business, and it's a struggle because you don't know what you're interested in creating, or you don't know what we're figuring all that out together. I started on my journey just thinking I'm gonna, make funny videos or do this and do this, but that never worked out. Not in the sense of, I'm sure if I kept trying, it would have worked out, but that wasn't my calling. And I want this podcast to be filled with truth and real-time progress. And I know I keep saying that, but I want to put emphasis on that as of like, I want you guys to be inspired to create, okay? Don't just watch to watch or listen to listen. Watch to also take action in your life. Okay? Take action. Do not wait for, there's no such thing as the right time. Right now, we are filming and it's currently about 8:40 p.m. here in Boston, and we have class tomorrow. But we're filming because we're dedicated, we're disciplined, and we know that there's never gonna be a time where it's like, okay, it's the right time. It's college. You never know what class you're gonna drop. You never know what class is going to be. You never know. Okay, you have to be just on top of your game and focus. So I'm really excited, and I want you guys to see I'm really passionate about this. Super passionate, and this has been in the months of making, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it, and I really want this to be for you. I really want this to help you. I want you to feel something when you watch or listen to me or one of our guests. So I really appreciate you guys, and I hope sincerely you follow the journey and you continue to show us support as we rise and become a platform for the youth, become a platform for the younger generation, for entrepreneurs, for anybody looking to come from the average to being average to be the best version of themselves. Now let's see here, some questions. Okay, one question that I got was, Bosco, what makes this podcast, this brand, what makes it different from every other podcast that's out there? And that's true. There's a multitude of podcasts. There's this, that, and they're all talking about this and this and that. And another one is just when people come together and news gossip. That this podcast is rooted in authenticity. It's made for the people. It's made to be authentic. It's made to be trustworthy and emotionally impactful. Okay, I hope to inspire you. I hope my guests inspire you because we're all on the same journey. We're all trying to come from average and be the best version of ourselves. Okay, that's what makes us different. We're not here to talk about what music video went number one. We're not here to talk about who made the most money. No, we're here to talk about real struggles that we go through and how we rise during adversity and how we combat struggles and little here steps in life. Whether that be in school, in business, whatever. We're here to inspire you become the best version of yourself. And I hope you guys can see that. And another question was, let me see here. Another question here that we have. Okay, another question that I got here was, how consistent are you? And if it doesn't work, like, what, like, when I got that question, like, it was from one of my friends, and it was like, if it doesn't work, what then? That's not a question, and there's no answer to that, because it is going to work, and as long as we stay together and you stay consistent, everything is going to work. Now, I talk a little about this, and this podcast was kind of maybe a gateway from my TikToks that I've been doing recently. Motivating and teaching my audience what I've learned and what I'm learning, currently. So I think is you just have to be in that mindset of it's always going to work as long as you're disciplined. You have faith, number one, God first. You have faith this is going to work, and you truly, from the bottom of your heart, are making this not just to lift up yourself, but to lift up others. I believe that everything you should do shouldn't just be for you. You should do things to help you and others, and lift up everybody else. And all in all, to say that I'm very appreciative of where I am in life at the moment. Obviously, I'm all credit to God, but I said this multiple times, I'm really passionate about this, and I hope you can see it and feel it when you listen to this and watch this. I can go all day talking about this, or what could be, or what we can achieve, what you can achieve, because the sky's the limit in today's age, and I hope you guys understand this, and future guests will speak more about that. But I don't want to give too much. Next week's episode, we will be talking about, stay tuned and find out what we're going to talk about. But I'm super excited for what's to come out of this. And as you can see, I'm not the best, I hope you understood everything I said, but I'm trying, and this is the first take. And I'm just trying my best to, make this the best version of what it can be and what I believe it can be. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you so much for those of you who stuck around. And make sure you don't miss us on any social media platforms. We're everywhere, and everywhere. So make sure you go follow and subscribe, and give it a chance. And I hope you go with us. So thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, keep God first. Follow your dreams, and anything is possible. Thank you so much.